Well, hello there, Aquarius. How are you? It is so good to see you again. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we are doing your mid-November tarot reading. This is good from now until mid-December. So we'll take a look at the overall energy with the oracle cards, and then we'll move to the tarot for more details about any obstacles on your path or advice the Spirit has for you. And Aquarius, we're still in that new moon in Scorpio energy, and will be for the next couple of days. I did put up a special reading this weekend around that, and in that there's also a reflection journal that you may enjoy about how you can use this new moon in Scorpio to make changes or transformations in your life in any area of your life that you would like. And that reflection journal is free. It's in that reading, and I'll also post it here. In this reading, it's my gift from me to you. So I hope you enjoy. All right, so let's take a look at your overall energy. Oh my goodness, you have rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life, and then you have the canary spirit. Sing your own song, which I absolutely love. So this is, understanding that when you step into who you are and sing your own song, right, that the blessings start showing up in your life. When we step into our true authentic self and don't allow other people to kind of persuade us to do things their way or to follow a path that they think is the best for us or to overgive in a situation, right? This is the energy that those blessings are finally coming your way. Yeah, this is a new life. You have new life, exchanging gifts, really putting yourself out there in a way that, when we share our gifts, our talents, our creative abilities with the world in a loving way. That's putting out our energy in a loving way. It's not just for the money of it, right? I mean, it's really about putting it out there and doing it because we passionately want to do it. This is what we want to do, not because somebody tells us that's what we're meant to do. This is stepping into your life purpose and truly sharing yourself with the world in a loving way, whether that is through just your daily actions and your relationships or through your work and your career. It doesn't matter. This is the energy of putting it out there with love, showing up in the world every day, being your true authentic self. And when you do, my goodness, all of a sudden it's kind of like, this is just beautiful. The world just starts showering gifts upon you. This is beautiful. Look at that. What a beautiful way to end this year. Yeah, you are definitely going on a new path. Okay, so the energy that I'm getting here is that you may, and maybe with this new moon in Scorpio, are choosing to go in a different direction. You're no longer going to do things the way that you have been doing them. And perhaps the way that you have been doing them is because maybe what your family expected you to do, right? And this could go all the way back to childhood. Yeah, you have the sun on the bottom. You're going towards what it is that your heart truly desires. You're stepping into that energy of understanding that when you make choices based on what it is that you love and you share that passion, you share that love, that light with the world, then all of a sudden things start turning around for you. And the reason is because we're raising our vibration, right? Yeah, we're no longer doing it because somebody told us we had to do it. We're doing it very much in this. Yeah, look at this. You have the Empress and the Six of Pentacles. Understanding that when we give out to the world in our most loving way, that the universe brings back to us, okay? In not just financial stability, although you have the pentacles here, right? But also in love, in joy, in a sense of fulfillment. It could be that for a long time you have been walking past somebody else wanted you to walk. And with the Two of Wands, you're choosing now to sing your own song, to do what is best for you. And you're seeing victory in it. I mean, Aquarius, if you have been thinking, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I think for some of you, You have been very tied to the idea of what you were meant to do. And it could be, you know, even from your mother, or perhaps you're a mother now and you feel like, oh, well, because I'm a mother, or because I'm the part of this family, or something like that, because you have the family card. We have Thanksgiving coming up, right? It's kind of like, well, this is my duty. This is what I'm supposed to do, right? But the Empress is the energy of being, of loving herself, and knowing, you know, if I'm doing it, but I'm not doing it because I love it, because this is a part of me, then it's ridiculous for me to do it. Yeah, really beautiful energy. All right, so let's go to the Tarot. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, this is you. You're going on a new path. You know, it could be. We have Thanksgiving coming up the next week. And, you know, the holidays are upon us. And it's the energy of, no, I'm doing holidays different this year. I'm no longer going to be stuck in the kitchen the entire time, cooking and cleaning and, you know, spending 3 days beforehand, baking everything. And so everybody can come in and have a good time, but I'm frazzled at the end of it, you know, and understanding, okay, I got to do this differently. And perhaps you're calling everybody and saying, everybody, I would like for everybody to bring their favorite side dish. And who cares if everybody brings green bean casserole? Then, you know, maybe you make the turkey and everybody else brings their favorite dish and everybody brings green bean casserole. Who cares? It doesn't matter. You're throwing out the book of what the tradition says, right? Capricorn energy here with the Devil. What does tradition say? Well, you know, that doesn't work for me anymore. I don't care if we only have turkey and green bean casserole. We're going to be together, and that's all that matters, right? It's not about, you know, having, you know, if you're tired of having the pulling out the fine china or something and recognizing that, yeah, that's a lot of work. I have to hand wash all that stuff, you know? It's just kind of like, okay, so we're going to use the everyday plates and make it easier. It's kind of like this energy of going towards what makes you happier, gives you more time and energy for those things that you truly enjoy. And it's not like you don't enjoy your family, that you don't want to get together with them maybe for the holidays, but you're tired of the work. You would rather spend the 2 or 3 days before Thanksgiving, you know, working on your own passions, working on a side business you'd like to start, working on, you know, your hobbies, your passions, your creativity, you know, sharing what you have. Maybe you even want to throw out the idea of the traditional Thanksgiving and say, you know, why don't we go down and, you know, to the homeless shelter and, you know, help serve Thanksgiving dinner to people there. It's the energy of, why are we doing it the same way just because it's tradition? And you're going within, you're understanding, what is it that I really want? You know, with the King of Cups, it's kind of emotionally, what is it that you want? And what is preventing you from having that? Is it, you know, I mean, I can say from my own experience, all right, that creating a perfect Thanksgiving for everybody in my family, all right, means that I do a lot of work and they have maybe a lot of fun, but I don't feel the emotional connection so much because, you know, you're thinking about all the, you know, oh, you know, the things that you have to do. That's the thing. Getting out of what am I expected to do? Instead, I want to be the Empress. Where's my Empress? I want to be the Empress, and I want to not only give at Thanksgiving, I also want to receive at Thanksgiving. I want it to be mutual. I want it to be balanced. I want it to be joyful. And you're learning, you know, you have the Page of Pentacles. This is a lesson that maybe you have been working on for some time. Just seeing things in a different light and understanding I don't have to do it the same way. It could be the tradition, but it doesn't mean that I have to continue the tradition. All right, so let's take a look at your obstacle here. Yeah, your obstacle is that I feel like you're trying to build something here, right? Maybe you're trying to build a family or a business or something like that. You're trying to build it, but you're still thinking that it has to be done in the traditional way. So even if this isn't a family situation, say it's a business that you're trying to start, thinking, oh, I have to do it in the traditional way, brick and mortar instead of having an internet business, right? It's taking a look at something that maybe you're very good at, that traditionally, okay, would have been a brick and mortar store, and then all of a sudden understanding, no, wait a minute. Why do I have to keep it that way? Why am I holding on to the idea that has to look a certain way or it has to be a certain way? It's not what the traditional way. Here's the thing. The traditional way, Aquarius, is not in alignment with your set of skills and strengths. Okay, so it's taking a look at what you do well, right? What you enjoy and what you do well, and saying, instead of following the path of everyone else, I'm going to burn my own trail, right? And it may be a little bit slower going, but I am going to get there, knowing that you will find success, that the rainbow blessings will come your way because you're doing it your own way. You're going to have more passion. You're going to have a higher vibration around it. You're bringing more of yourself to it, and it brings you a lot more of a sense of fulfillment and joy. Okay, so let's take a look at what your advice is. Yeah, you want more fun. You're taking action towards having more fun. You have a thinker here. I think you've been following the plan. This is very much air sign energy. Somebody gave you a plan a while ago, maybe when you were a child. This is the way Thanksgiving's supposed to look, or this is the way it's supposed to look when you start a business. And you're understanding, no, wait a minute, there's no joy in that. That is just not in my wheelhouse. I've tried it. You can even be saying there, yeah, I've tried it. It doesn't work. I've tried to even bring more joy to it. It doesn't work. This doesn't work for me. I either have to completely revamp whatever this is, the situation is. I have to either completely revamp it, or I have to be able to walk away from it, let it go, so that I can go in a direction that is in alignment with what I am truly here to do, right? Stepping into your life purpose, understanding this is a new way of life for you. And Aquarius, we are at the end of Capricorn, Pluto in Capricorn. After 15 years, we are finally leaving, Pluto is finally leaving Capricorn at the end of January. And it moves into your sign of Aquarius. This is the energy of, oh my goodness, it is my time to shine. And it really is. It's kind of like this energy of, for the last 15 years, I've been doing it their way, right? And now, oh my goodness, guess what? I get to do it my way. And just think about it. It just brings so much energy to, your mindset, to your vibration. It's like, wow, I am getting excited. I'm starting to do things my own way. And I think it starts with little things, about talking about maybe Thanksgiving and saying, you know what, I don't want to do it the same way. This is helping you to prepare. Doing little things like this helps you to prepare for the big changes you are going to want to make once Pluto moves into your sign in 2024. Wow, really beautiful energy here, Aquarius. All right, let's pull a soul truth card here for you for some final advice. And I do personal readings, so if you're interested, the link is in the description box below. I'd really be honored to do a reading for you. And please check out that reflection journal. That might help you to get a little bit more clarity about the changes, the transformations that you are trying to make. That's what that new moon in Scorpio energy is all about. All right, let's see what we have here. From whom can I release my judgment right now? Yeah, judgment closes our heart to truth and separates us from love. It binds us to our fear and holds us in shame. Yeah, it holds us to, if I don't do Thanksgiving the same exact way that mom and grandma did it, right, then I'm not as good as them. Or who am I to change the traditions? It binds us to that shame or that fear. On whom are you placing judgment right now? Is it someone in your life, or is it yourself? Release the shackles, drop the expectations, and be grateful for what is. Yeah, it's not about saying that there's something it's not about judging the way that Thanksgiving has been going. It's just opening up the conversation about how can we do this in a different way. How can we do it so that everybody gets to enjoy Thanksgiving and not just some of the people, right? All right, well, I'm going to leave it there, Aquarius. I wish you so much love and light, and I really appreciate all of your support by liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.